Welcome to Inner Abundant Mindset. This is a short, no-nonsense podcast training to assist you in clearing and shifting prosperity blocks, mindset, and so much more. I'm Jolynn Philbrook, your host and author of Reflections and From Tears to Triumph. You can learn more about me at www.jolynnphilbrook.com. And you can also receive a free MP3 meditation called Money, Wealth, and Abundance. And as you listen to this audio, it will unlock your prosperity from the inside out by rewiring your mind to success and abundance. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about the 3 mistakes of manifesting. So what I've noticed is that some people make a few mistakes when it comes to manifesting their goals and desires. And these few mistakes prevent them from achieving their dreams and deepest desires. So there are 3 mistakes to manifesting. And the biggest one I have found that most of my clients have is they really don't know what they want. So if you walked up to your friend and you asked them, what do you want your life to be like? Or where do you want to be 3 years from now? Or even what kind of car do you want to drive? They tell you everything that they don't want. For instance, we could say, you want to go out to dinner? And they would say, oh, yeah, but I had Mexican food for lunch, so I don't want Mexican. And I really don't like Italian, so I don't want to go to Italian. And a steakhouse, that's a little heavy. I don't want steak. And so by the time you hear everything that they don't want, and they get wishy-washy, I can't make up my mind. What do I want to have for dinner? Well, if you can't make up your mind where you're going to go for dinner, how are you going to decide what you want in life? So you create your reality with your thoughts and your feelings. But if you keep flip-flopping and jumping from one desire to another, it's kind of like a fish, flip-flop, flip-flop. You're asking yourself, do I really want this? What's the reason why I want this? And you change your mind. No, I don't want that anymore. And all of a sudden, nothing is manifesting. So if you're jumping from one desire to another without asking yourself, why do you want it? Or what is the reason why it's important to you, you'll never receive it because you haven't honed in on the why or the reason. And this is key. This is so important. The why and the reason, it helps motivate you towards your desire. So the key here is to get clear on what you really do want and why it's important to you. So the second mistake a lot of people make is setting the wrong type of goals. So often we think we'll set a goal that will bring us happiness because we're searching for some inner fulfillment. And the truth is, nothing outside of yourself brings you happiness. Sure, you'll be happy when you get a new car or a new home or a new outfit, but that happiness only lasts for a little bit and then it fades. And then you're left wondering, why aren't I happy? Or where did my happiness go? Why can't I be happy and joyful like so-and-so down the road? So in order to set a goal that connects you to your happiness, you have to find out why you want it. So I have some questions that you can ask yourself. So you want to write these down. Why do I want this? Why do I want it? How is it going to make my life better? How will getting this item I want or this goal, how's it going to make my life better? And then who's going to benefit from it besides yourself? Who else would benefit from this? So these answers help you get clear about the goal you're setting, and they kind of tie in to step number 1. And often we want things that don't really matter all that much, and we waste a lot of time and energy concentrating on the wrong goal. But if you can figure out the reason why you want it, what it will bring to you, and what that will do for you, and you keep drilling down till you get to the main reason, that's your big why. And your big why is your driving force, and it helps motivate you towards your goal. So I did this little exercise, the same one I'm telling you. I'm like, what is it I want? I want a successful business. Why do I want it? To help others. Okay, so then I kept drilling down. What will that give me? What will that give me? And what will that give me? So here's a few things that I uncovered. Why do I want a successful business? So I can help others. Well, what's that going to give me? Well, that'll give me freedom. And what's that going to give me? Happiness. And what's that going to give me? Expansion. And what's that going to give me? Spiritual growth. And what's that going to give me? Connection. And what's that going to give me? Growth. And then I discovered it's all about fulfilling my mission. So my deep down desire to have a successful business is to travel the world and teach people how to break through to prosperity so they can live the life of their dreams. And that is my mission and purpose. Well, I would not have known that if I didn't drill down. So you can do that on any subject. So now that you know what you want and the main reason why you want it, the next part of step 2 is to visualize your desire. It's like a mini step. So you can visualize sitting in a chair, or you're sitting at a signal light waiting for that red light to turn green. Just take a few seconds and visualize what it is you want, and you can meditate on it too. So the visualization simply means that you imagine your desired outcome for the future. So I would imagine myself being in a room with an audience, and I would be like with the Eiffel Tower, so I know I'm in Europe. So it's just simple, quick, and I'm done. You don't put a lot of time on it, but you do want to put emotion and excitement into it. And then the third mistake is negative thoughts. Now, we all have some negative thoughts that come up when we start creating our desire. And our mind starts playing this game with us saying, oh, you can't have that, or you'll never be good enough, or who says you can go to Europe and teach? Well, all this negative chatter starts with a reason why you can't have it. And these negative thoughts have been floating around in our heads since we were little. And today, you can choose not to believe them and don't dwell on them. And the reason why is, according to the law of manifestation, is what you think about is what you're bringing about. So if you're focused on, oh, I can't do that, or I'm not good enough, then it's going to show up and you're never going to get what you want. So the key is to monitor your thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking negative, immediately say cancel, 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 or just imagine a stop sign, the word stop. And then you want to say something positive 3 to 5 times in a row to counteract that negative thought. So when we're monitoring our thoughts, we are actually shifting the way our brain is thinking. So now that we've covered the top 3 biggest mistakes I notice that my clients make, it's time to flip them around and turn them into opportunities where you can grow. So the opportunity is step 1, what do you want? Which relates to step 1, and you say it in first person. I want to be, I want to have, I am in the process of being, and you start saying what you want in positive first person language. Step 2, figure out your why. Why do you want it? Uncover that deep thrill, that passion, and then turn that into an affirmation to help reprogram your subconscious mind. And it could be simple like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful I'm in the process of fulfilling my mission. I'm talking to my wonderful audience, or whatever it is that you want. I'm using my example so you can see. And step 3, remember, we're monitoring those thoughts and words that we say. So if you say something negative, immediately stop talking, think in your head or say out loud, cancel, 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 and then phrase something positive a couple times, stating what you want. And once you work on these 3 simple steps, it will really start to transform your life. So I'm kind of curious, because I always have that curiosity bug. Which one are you going to start with first? Are you going to sit down and get clear on what you want and why you want it? Or are you going to start paying attention to your negative thoughts and language? So if you're having a really hard time with your mind chatter or limiting beliefs, I'd love to help you unlock your prosperity from the inside out. I'm known as an abundant mindset expert who intuitively clears prosperity blocks. And my specialty is shifting the inner game and releasing stuck emotions so you can attract more success and happiness in your life. And you can email me at Jolene at jolennephilbrick.com, and just put mindset in the subject line, and I would love to hear from you and see if I could support you and help you in any way. So I hope you have a great day, and remember, pick one of those steps and get busy and have fun. Okay, bye.